may want to ask some questions. We have to understand about the beauty industry, the evolving of beauty industry being transformed. It's just like recently in Malaysia, we've been changing government after 60 years. So are we going to change our beauty industry after 40 years? They have a lot of evolving for 40 years. There's a lot of social impact, whether it's good and bad. I think today my topic is evolving of beauty transformation. So this industry is not allowed to be damaged. So I found a lot of misleading even in the media. I'm sorry to say that. We couldn't blame the media. We couldn't blame the government. I think the beauty industry player have to be responsible also to work hand in hand with the government. Don't you aware that this services is not regulated? Because we in beauty line, we don't have professional to govern. We are unlike medical council. Basically, medical councils, they have very tight policy to govern the doctor TT. But where else beauty, we don't have. That's why this is a very important thing. We need to be transformed, not only in terms of technology, but also I think the policy. We need to set a new policy. We need to filter and set a new policy for the time to come. This is very important. So based on the various published complaints, unethical beauty practitioner poses serious threat to public health. So if you define the words clinics is meant for general practice, who imply that words have been provided you are a medical doctor. You are allowed to get a clinical license to open up clinic.
我们这个行业其实是有事因为在好像你说在泰国、在菲律宾、在越南，美容师这个aesthetic 这个医美方面的都是就是给
consumers would like to cancel their package because it's inconvenient for them. They take the beauty service from the patient because it's near for them. And they relocate because it's problem. Second of all is the effective treatment. When treatment doesn't work, they want to cancel the package, they want to refund. But when that happens, merchant tends to blame that the products works differently. Another problem is that they fail to say this when they sign up. So consumers assume first it was free treatment, free trial, and then suddenly our treatment.
有的一些投诉呢，差不多是2180件，所以亏损的那个数额呢，高达是1000万，很大的一个投诉额。可能我们在座的美容师你们都不了解的，他们这些消费部的人呢，他们也对这个数据很清楚。那么事情的发生不是只是说光是你的那个医疗，投诉不是只是说你的脸做得好不好。我刚才叫一个跟banyak kita tapi itu komplain sudah pindah katanya. Ini hari saya sign package, hari kedua saya pindah katanya. Jadi klien kita tidak certified, tidak puas hati, jadi tidak komplain. 我是说投诉不是一样，好多种，所以整个投诉在去年就是2180件。
In fact, what Dr. has presented just now is that this is a very new industry. Anything new is always skeptical, right? But we must be faithful to say that we have got this issue. We want to be doing what we got, right? So, what is the important is to be leadership. It's not only President King, that's all. I didn't expect to have so many opportunities. I also expected about 30 So I was like, wow, overwhelmed. Congratulations to the organizer of this. And sure that all practice accordingly and you are covered somehow or other. This is my answer that you need to set up and with various different interest parties. For example, authorities, the government, practitioners, the consumer, the public. It's no longer just about skills. Okay? The technology and advancement, for example, medical devices. And just now we talked about the occupational standards, so let's look at those that already in the market. They are very, very experienced, and what they don't have, they just don't have the certification and they don't have qualifications, for example. We have many examples in the industry that they contribute to the microeconomy of the nations. They create job opportunity for others, and they earn more than 5-6 figures a month. Okay. So in this case, we have a mechanism for industry experience base. It's a pure experience criteria that you evaluate them before they go for the assessment. So normally for this group of category, we have a different set of criteria where we have our panel, our assessor, to conduct interview, and they need to submit their portfolio. And for example, if they have companies that do manufacturing of skincare, for example.
We are coming from medical device authority. I think it's not a question, it's just a highlight of few issues that we face, and then to add additional act to for you to be aware of that what is the rules and regulation for your industry to follow. Actually, I agree with Dr. Juliana. He did mention that for the time being that Ministry of Health have a guideline for aesthetic procedure, especially for medical practitioner. But did you aware that our Act 737, which is coming to operation by 2012, is gazetted in 2012, that under Section 4, maybe I just 43, sorry, I just read what is stated in Section 43 of the Act. It's about usage, operation, maintenance of medical device. So a person shall ensure that the medical device is safe and effectiveness, used in accordance with the intended purpose, used in accordance with the manufacturer instruction, and properly installed, tested, commissioned, and maintained. So in this case, when we refer a person, it's not confined to medical practitioner only. So all of you here is governed by this Section 43.
I believe the standard, they receive one complaint and come to us. So what happens when we talk about chemical fuel? Some supplier, they import so-called enzymes. They don't even know whether this is a chemical fuel, whether this is an enzyme. For example, like from beauty, on our side, we are emphasized on the foundation beauty and advanced aesthetic beauty. They mean slightly non-invasive. This is the two definitions. We have to talk to also Bandaraya and then Dewan Pustaka, Malaysia, before they approve the license. This is another thing we have to uplift, upbringing this knowledge to the people. Don't simply use the term definition, because without the definition, you cannot set out the law. With the definition, you're able to give a standing order.